What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and we have got to cover the brand new legendary hero in Gemstone Legends. It is Nestrin. So I'm going to do a breakdown and a few summons to see if I can get him. But first, download Gemstone Legends, a mobile RPG puzzle match game. Use the link in the description to start with free stuff, including a bonus hero. Alright, so Nestrin is a legendary blue hero of the Forest Keepers, and I've pulled him up in the lexicon because we can see the max stats here, and I always like to answer the question, if you throw all your resources into this hero, is it going to be worth it? So of course we have to look at him with his max stats to answer that question. Now one thing that I've liked that Gemstone Legends has done recently is show you in purple the awakened stats next to the maxed base stats. So you can see that here, which I think is really cool. And if you can click it on and off if you want to see what it looks like awoken and unawoken. But what stands out to me at first here, and I do want to keep the purple stats on. I mean, so the HP looks good. The attack is pretty high. Defense is normal. Speed is actually a little bit on the higher side, so that's good. And I think when I show you the abilities here, that's a stat that we're going to really want to maximize. So it's good that it's starting out high, and also once it's awakened, it gets more speed as well. So that's going to be important. He is a resistance leader in guild battles. I don't know how often that's really going to matter. In certain synergies, it might, but you're probably going to go for the speed leaders more than anything. Owl's Wisdom is the first ability we're going to look at here. Restores 20 mana to all allies. That's always a really great ability. So like Sigil, for example, is just continues to be a really powerful hero for the same kind of reason, being able to push everybody over the top. You can oftentimes set off multiple specials per turn because of something like this. And then grants Color Master to all allies for 3 turns. Another really great ability to get specials to go off multiple times per turn, because every gem on the board now is like the hero's strong color. So not only is it gaining more mana, but it's doing more damage. And then lastly, increases speed for 4 turns. So as you can see, it's not an overly aggressive type of special, but it's a very powerful one for enabling what you have going on the rest of your team. In fact, a hero like this, with this kind of special, is one that is either going to be an auto-include in a lot of the top teams, or it's just going to miss and we're not going to see it in any of them. Because I think that if it doesn't cross that threshold of enabling really crazy team strategies, then it's not useful on its own. At least based on this special that we're looking at here. But as you can tell, the ability really has the potential to create some cool shenanigans. Let's take a look at the passive Sharp Mind. Accuracy increased by 3% to all allies for every 25 speed he has. And that is one reason I'm saying we want to maximize that speed stat to the best of our ability. Speed is increased by 4 for every positive status on himself. So you're going to want to put him with teammates who are going to put a lot of positive statuses on the team, and that should not be hard in this day and age. A lot of the best heroes in Gemstone Legends give positive statuses to the allies. Mana gain decreased by 1 for all enemies if he is alive. This one, I love that they put this ability on him, because we haven't seen that much, if at all, in this game, where you're decreasing like the whole mana gain for opponents, like permanently. Which is really cool. And this also incentivizes you probably want to keep him alive, because of course the longer he is alive, the less they're able to gain mana. So not only is your team gaining mana faster and better and setting off specials quicker because of him, but now he's slowing down opponents too. And this is going to compound. This is a really powerful effect. And not only that, think about the mana numbers that people usually have on their heroes. Oftentimes, most of the time, especially on their top heroes, which are of course the ones that you encounter in the arena and guild wars and things like that, they're oftentimes putting enough caster equipment on to get it from like 18 or 19 to 20, so that it only takes 5 tiles to set off their special. Or they're getting it from like 23 to 25, so it only takes 4 tiles to set off their special. But this guy is just going to knock everyone down, so now almost every hero is going to take an extra tile to set off their special, and that's actually really impactful, especially because of the margins we're talking about with the caster equipment. So that's really important. And then, of course, if you level up the skill the whole way up, you get that mana gain increased by 1. And his mana gain, I didn't mention, is 24. So basically, before you get the skill leveled up, you can put 1 set of caster equipment on him to get him to go off after 4 turns, which we already know. Gosh, this guy can just start rolling, right? Like, speeds up your team gains more mana, the color master is happening, speed is already really high, and then all of a sudden, you know, you've got this skill here. So basically, if you level that up, then you don't even need the caster equipment. So just a really fast guy all around, enabling a really fast team, both for specials and in the order that they are actually going to take their turns. So I think he's extremely powerful. Sadly, I blew like all my scrolls going after the last hero, and so I don't have a lot. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get him. Yeah, guarantee you won't get him if you don't try. So unfortunately, I just went all out on the last one and don't have a lot left for this one. But I can try. And actually, I do have some gems left up there, so I can... Let's actually do that. Here's a fun trick, by the way, if you have a bunch of gems building up. Is you can go into the shop. So notice in the shop on the upper right-hand corner, there's like a miscellaneous tab. And when you click on that and scroll down, you have the scrolls here. So I know a lot of people know about this, but just in case you don't, here's a great way to spend your gems. This is one of the best deals in the game. So I'm just going to spend my gems until I have what I consider to be enough scrolls. I don't know that I want to spend 400 on the 3 scrolls. Well, I'll come back to that. Well, unfortunately, I don't think that the odds are on my side, but we'll try. All right, here we go. You know, I swear I've already rated the game, but it continues to ask me. 5 stars, by the way. Gemstone Legends, more than like any other game I've played, just does everything right for their player base. Like, they actually care. Like, it's not just about making money. It is a business. They've got to make money. But I think that they have tapped into something that basically no other game that I've played has done, which is to actually communicate with their community, to actually listen to feedback, to do little quality of life improvements for the game that just make it nice to play. All right. So what do you guys think about this particular hero? Are you as excited as I am? I think it could enable some pretty cool strategies. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Kevin. Oh. We almost froze there. All right, we got something. Let's cross our fingers. I'll tell you what, I've gotten really lucky. By the way, Farran's really, he's a really good epic hero. If you have him, level him up. He's pretty amazing. But I've gotten pretty lucky in my summons videos recently, so you know, I knew that I would regress to the mean in the last video, which I did, and I didn't get the legendary hero. That will likely happen here too, because the odds are against me. But I am hopeful. All right, one more gold scroll. And then we got a platinum. Rare. All right. Lethai is also good as a rare, by the way. I would level him up if you need rares, by the way, for like Guild Wars or something like that. Okay, Platinum Scroll. By the way, there's another new hero here as well I didn't really talk about, and this video would be way too long if I did. So this video is about the new legendary hero. We do have Tess here as a potential epic to get, and I do like decreased defense and speed, and that's something that she does, which is cool. All right, Platinum Scroll. Epic hero. Oh, and it's an old one. Jamoke. All right. Well, I tried. You're guaranteed to get nothing if you spend nothing. So I did my darndest to try and get him, but good luck to all of you who go after Nestrin and do get him. I think he's a great hero. I hope you have fun with him. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, and I will catch you in the next one.